Hey my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm back with another cooking video, and this is Jason Callan's classic meatball and, well, Jason's classic spaghetti and meatballs, I should say. And this is from my buddy Tony Talent, who recommended this, who requested this, I mean. And I got, you know, the Great Value spaghetti. I'm going to use that. That was $1. I got these Cook Perfect Italian style meatballs. This big thing of 34 were like around $13, $14, and of course they had this thing on the side where you're supposed to open it up, and of course that usually doesn't work. I end up ripping the whole bag, so I had to put these in a storage bag right here in my freezer. And I got the Bertolli organic. Now I got, if you remember, I got like I think of 3 of these for $6 at Sam's Club. I'm going to use this for the very first time. My sister sent me this built-in pasta thing with strainer, and I'll probably do a product review of this after the cooking video. And I got some of the things to put on top of it: crushed red pepper, garlic powder, and of course black pepper. So see you there with when the product is done. Alright, shout out to my buddy Tony Talent, also known as Wrestling Talent. Okay, here's the finished product. Everything, I even put pepper, garlic powder, and crushed red pepper on there. The black pepper, crushed red pepper, and the garlic powder on there. And this for you, Tony, I'm going to have with a beer. I reviewed this beer before. That beer is really good, a Yuengling Traditional Lager. And I guess people out there mowing the lawns, I'm glad I got mine done yesterday. And before I start, I'm going to do one of these perfect cooked meatballs, Italian style meatballs by itself. Let's get a fork. There we go. Those are really good. It has that Italian taste that somewhat like my grandmother used to make, but nowhere near good as my grandmother and great grandmother's homemade meatball and sausage. Fantastic. But those get a 10 out of 10 for Cook Perfect Italian style meatballs. Now let's try the classic spaghetti meatballs from my buddy Tony. Really good, perfectly done. These are really good spaghetti, or spaghetti. If you remember from Tim and Eric Awesome show, they had a guy named Spaghetti. You know, a lot of people hate that show. Fantastic. And let's try it with a meatball too. And all together meatball in that. Wow. It's really good. I haven't had classic Italian spaghetti meatballs in a while. I had that Chef Boyardee, but it's not the same thing. You know what I mean? This is much, much better. Full on 10 out of 10 for this. And I want to go ahead and do a product review of that thing my sister sent me too. So here you go, Tony. I hope you liked the video. And on to the product review. Look at that. Fantastic. Try a beer. Oh, really good. Alright, on to the product review. This gets a 10 out of 10 for my buddy Tony, who requested me to do this. Jason Callan's classic spaghetti meatballs. Okay, here's the product review of what my sister got me, that spaghetti thingy. And it's non-stick in there, even though whenever I was done with the spaghetti and poured it out, it's still stuck to it because of heavy starches in the pasta, I guess. And this interlocks in here. These grooves right here. Because I boiled up real nice, and then I could interlock the grooves. You know, and I turn this, let the vents open. There's a vent on either side. And I took it to the sink, I poured it over the sink and poured out all the water real well. I was still nervous about, because my sister gave this to me. I was still nervous about it. I was afraid it was going to open up over the sink, even though it was still locked in, and pour the contents out into the sink. I'm glad it didn't. This works really well. I like this. I mean, the pasta's still stuck. I guess it would when it was empty. But I like this real well. I give this product a 10 out of 10. Thank you very much, Jody. I'd never had one of these before. But before we just poured it into a old plastic beat up colander. So thank you very much. Oh, and check out the cool reflections too. Awesome. And like I said, my grandmother made, and great-grandmother made the best meatballs. She passed away in '99. I remember we'd go in her house. She had these meatballs that were and these Italian sausages, along with the pasta stuff. It was fantastic. This is quick fix, but I mean, it was cool for me to find these ones. I really like these, but my grandmother makes the best meatballs. So there you go, Tony. This is Jason Callan's classic spaghetti and meatballs. So I hope you like this video, buddy. And until next time, everybody, please take care of my legion. Now let's have a beer and get your buzz. There you go. And definitely check out my buddy Tony Talent. His YouTube channel is The Wrestling Talent. I've known him since summer 2013 too. He's one of my good buddies, and he does thumbnails for me. He's one of the most. He does a lot of wrestling stuff, and then he does food reviews, and he does trailer reaction videos. He does a whole bunch of cool stuff. You know, he was the Oreo King. He did a whole bunch of Oreo videos, and then he changed the channel up a little bit. But I mean, he's the man. And I'll leave the link in the description for Tony Talent. So, thank you for the suggestion, buddy. Man, classics. I haven't made really classic spaghetti meatballs in a long time. And it was really good. I mean, I have the rotini pasta, but I'll probably have leftovers for a while. So I'll be doing some smaller videos throughout my work week. Then I start work again tomorrow. Blah, that sucks. I hear people mowing the lawn. I'm glad I mowed it yesterday. So, and I'm watching God's Pocket, and I'm going to watch Jack the Giant Killer hopefully this afternoon. I'll probably do a review of it. You'll probably see the review of it before you see this video. So, until next time, everybody, like I said, take care of my legion, and here's some beer for you. Well, at least I got to take AJ out to eat. So that's cool.
How you doing, Jason?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm gonna go to 1023 and 49 calories, and I'll start slowing down. I'll be it.